Hi, this is Adama. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do a love reading today for you, specifically for twin flames and soulmates, and even more specifically for those of you who are having a no contact situation where divine masculine is quiet, silent, and hasn't been in touch, but you know that something's coming, right? You can feel that communication is on the horizon, but you don't. Sometimes you doubt it, right? Because there's just no evidence in the 3D world that this is going to happen. There's no evidence in the 3D world. Sorry. There's no evidence in the 3D world that they're even thinking about you. And I'm sure you're thinking about this person a lot, probably all of the time. So let's find out what this person, your person, is thinking and feeling about you. And perhaps we can even find out if and when they're going to reach out to you. I'm going to split the deck now and do a shuffle. It's funny, I just split the deck. I'll show you what I split it at. So this is like interesting. You've got the 8 of Wands and Judgment. Yes, and Judgment. So you don't have, I don't know if you need any explaining on what the 8 of Wands is all about. This is speed. This is something that's going to happen soon. Some tarot readers read this as minutes, hours, or days, and some read it as weeks, but this is very soon, okay? And Judgment, it's like, it's time, you know, the judgment call. It's time for things to be made right, you know, things to be made fair, to be made balanced. And it's a major arcana card as well, so it's a big deal. It's a big deal in your journey. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, but before I do, I'd like Archangel Michael, please can you put protection around this reading, around the transmission. Please put protection around the collective. Please put protection around me, my home, my family and pet, and everything that's connected to my home. Thank you, Archangel Michael. May I please ask that you put protection around the divine masculine, the one who is in silence, in no contact. Please put protection around this masculine, please. Thank you very much, Archangel Michael. To our spirit guides, to our ancestors, to the angels, please tell us what we need to hear today. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to this communication, to this reading to share with you. Gorgeous, divine feminines. I'm not being gender specific. You can reverse the genders. But I do know that this is about the masculine energy who is in the, who's being silent, right? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Straight away, Ace of Cups. This is a massive cup full of love. This just tells you straight away, divine masculine has a lot of love for you, a lot of heart for you, okay? And they want to offer this love to you. Sorry about that, I had to wave light. My neighbor could see me through the window, probably wondering why I'm holding up freaking cards into the window. Like, what is that weird woman doing? Talking to herself. He probably couldn't even see the camera. He probably couldn't see my camera. He's probably wondering why I'm talking to thin air. Like, he's thinking, oh my God, she's finally lost her shit. That crazy woman that lives next door. Okay, we have now the 9 of Wands. So this is defense. So this divine masculine is protecting their heart. They're protecting their hearts. We'll find out why as we get through the reading. But that comes right next to that. So it's a big cup of love, and there's also 9 wands protecting that precious heart. So that means, ooh, they got a lot of love for you, and they're also feeling vulnerable. They're feeling very vulnerable, I think, to how, if and how you will receive that love once they come forward to you, because it's an ace, baby. that masculine's coming towards you with that for a new beginning, right? A fresh new chapter. So there must have been some past, I don't know, some stuff that they want to, I don't know, set the record straight and start fresh with you. Thank you, Spirit. What else have you got for us? I'm excited. Okay. I had an alarm go off just now. So I don't know. It just means something about this card that's going to come out. The cards are very shy today. It's almost like the cards are guarded with that 9 of Wands energy. It's like the cards are guarded. There's a defense around it. It's okay. It's okay. Spirit says it's okay to do this reading, but yeah, it's a very delicate situation. Oh, okay. These 2 cards fell out together. King of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. Yes. King of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. The King of Wands has been making an appearance in my readings for the collective on a regular basis. The King of Wands is saying, and I don't mean this egotistically or in a, in a negative way, they're saying, you're mine, babe. I'm yours, babe. I'm coming to get you. I now have the courage. See that? That lion is like looking at the king in awe. The king is holding that wand of fire, desire, passion. It's going to come towards you. And you know what? What's so beautiful? It's not like just lust. It's not just sexual. King of Wands wants reciprocity. The King of Wands wants to give and take. In the past, Divine Feminine was giving, and not really receiving in the way Divine Feminine deserves to be received. And King of Wands knows that. And the King of Wands was in a situation where it just wasn't, they just couldn't give back in the way that you deserve. They were going through shadow work as well, a lot of healing. Both of you have. You mirror each other as twin flames or soulmates. Take what resonates. But you mirror each other. And you've both been going through some healing work. Divine Feminine, you've been learning what your self-worth is. You, Divine Feminine, have learned to put boundaries as well. And Divine Masculine has helped with that. And you have helped the Divine Masculine to open their heart center. So you help each other, and that's kind of like almost like your soul agreement, you know. You're going to get together when you step into that higher, I don't know, the higher version of yourself. So give and take, reciprocity. This is Pentacles. This is earthly matters. Let's see what else we've got. Thank you, Spirit. Ah, okay. The Devil. The Devil. Divine Masculine has been feeling like a puppet on a string. It's been in a situation where they felt shackled, controlled, potentially manipulated by a third party. I don't know, their partner, whoever that is. And Divine Masculine no longer wants to be in that position. Either they're thinking of leaving that situation, they're currently leaving that situation, or it's already been done and you don't know about it. You haven't got the memo, okay? You haven't received the memo, you don't know, but that might be part of the conversation you have when Divine Masculine arrives to you. But there's a third party situation that is toxic, that is coming to an end or has come to an end. I'm getting that it has come to an end, you know, and that's in process. And Divine Masculine is part of why they couldn't come forward to you. you know, because divine timing is all over this. Divine orchestration is all over this. The angels are heavily protecting your connection, and it's such a powerful connection. It's really a divine partnership, you guys. It's like all of the unseen forces of good are kind of supporting you both. And I know there's been days where you've probably cried into your pillow and screamed and just really confused and hurt, not knowing why you're being ghosted or this person's being silent with you, but you still keep your heart center open because you know it's something that your friends and family just don't understand about this connection. They're saying, like, why are you letting someone treat you like that? Like, you know your worth. Like, yeah, you fucking know your worth, okay? You know your worth because you've been through hell with this person, right? You've been through hell with this person, and this person's going through their own hell, okay? But they're going through their own hell, but now they're stepping into that king energy, okay? So people don't understand. Just give them grace, okay? I know it's hard and it can be a bit lonely when nobody knows why you're sort of holding out for this person who's just not stepping forward. This person is probably married or in a third party situation where it just seems like it's an impossible situation. But you know that this is a very special connection and it's not always something that you can communicate with other people. So the bottom card, I'm going to say this card is like almost like the title of the episode that we're doing now. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is beautiful that we have the Seven of Pentacles as the governing card for this row of cards I just pulled, because look at that. Divine Masculine. He's visualizing, he's like an alchemist. He's like, I see magician vibes here. Divine Masculine is like nurturing this vision, this earthly vision, practical earthly vision, where not only are they nurturing and growing this relationship that they want with you, but there's also the give and take as well. The Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This feels to me like something they want long term with you. You know, they want a commitment with you. They want loyalty with you. So having done that row, I would like to move on now to the next row. Spirit, you can either clarify the cards or give us new information to continue the timeline of our story here for our collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. I'm excited for the next row. I especially love this deck as well. Astro Matrix, I believe it's called. Thank you, Spirit. We're ready now. I have this like extreme itch down my face. I feel like it's something to do with the message that's coming through. And just suddenly came on. Yeah, the cards are shy today. Holy, have you noticed? They're like really, it's like they're having a rest, you know, they're deep in thought or something. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Sorry, just putting these cards in the right order here. Okay. It's like you need to be patient. They're coming forward, but you also, vibrationally, you need to be patient, even though they're coming forward very soon. As we saw that Eight of Wands, didn't we, at the beginning of the reading? It's like you have to trust in the divine and kind of almost surrender. Wow, look. It's like, okay, there's two very shyly didn't want to join the pack just now. The Devil again. Wow, look at this though. This is crazy. Like, you got the Devil and you got the Sun. Okay. Wow. So we talked about the puppet on the string, didn't we? So in this card, we're seeing the actual toxic relationship right there. Okay. And in this card, we're seeing, it's like almost like the flip side. You know, it's like the opposite. It's like what we're moving out of to move towards. It's like, this is joy. You are the light of their lives, divine feminine. You are their joy. You are the masculine's happiness. You know, you are, you're like the light at the end of the tunnel. This situation's coming to an end. Because with that situation, you can't move towards joy. Okay, and this Ace of Cups can only be offered once that situation is kind of come to a closure, right? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the Moon card. So you're in the dark about it. You don't really know what's going on. Well, you kind of do now that you're listening to this reading, if it resonates. And also, Divine Masculine doesn't know some things about you. So underneath King of Wands doesn't know what they're kind of walking into, which hence why there's some protection around King of Wands. Hang on a sec, let me just get this card. Some protection around the heart, right? The love that they want to offer, because they don't know if you're seeing somebody, you know, if you're somebody else, because you've probably also gone a little bit sort of not quiet, but you know, you probably send messages here and there, but you mirror each other, right? So you've noticed how, you know, silent that divine masculine's being, and it hurts. So you kind of thought like, you know, well, fuck this man, you know, I don't want to, I'm you know, I love this person, but I know my worth. Like I said, you know your worth. You have boundaries as well, okay? And you're not willing to just keep texting this person and putting love their way if it's like almost like an echo chamber you're messaging, and it hurts when they don't reciprocate. Get it? Bloody hurts. So you're like, no, you know, you've got your boundaries up, but that's also divine masculine also sees that as you withdrawing, and it's like a mirror upon mirror upon mirror upon mirror. You know, when you got two mirrors and they're reflecting each other, it's like an endless loop of reflection. It's like he's, you know, the divine masculine is kind of thinking that also you've withdrawn, and there's a reason for that. Maybe you have somebody, right? Let's keep going, please, Spirit. Thank you. This is a really great reading. 12:12 on my clock right now. Someone's trying to phone me right now. I'm hoping that my video is still... Someone's trying to phone me. Yeah, someone's coming forward like this. Is like, you know... I swear I had my phone on. Do not disturb. Again, the cards are like... Oh, do you know what? Since I've been doing tarot, I don't think I ever remember the cards being this sort of quiet. Yeah, they're going through a lot with this, like, I don't know if there's a divorce going on. You know, there's definitely an ending to a cycle, a toxic cycle that's holding them away from you. They kind of also, that Nine of Wands also, they want to protect you from all of it as well. Like, I know what you're feeling. You're like, you know what, I just bloody want them to come, you know, contact me and just tell me what's going on. I know, I feel you. I feel you, Divine Feminine. Okay. Seven of Swords and Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is beautiful. Like, you know, cups, like these are new beginnings of love. Like this person wants to have a relationship with you. This person wants to offer love to you. This person wants a new beginning with you. This is maybe even an apology coming your way for how this person has treated you. There's an apology is coming your way for, you know, kind of like deceiving you in terms of like not telling you how they feel. Okay, this is also them hiding their feelings, you know, but they also could be, this could also mean that they're planning something for you as a surprise. It could also mean that, you know, or it could mean that they just haven't told you about the situation. They haven't told you that they're getting this divorce, or they're, you know, they're ending things with that toxic relationship. So let's have a look what's at the at the bottom of the piles, the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor's taking charge. This is divine masculine taking charge of their life, taking charge of what they want in life, which is happiness, taking charge by ending the toxic relationship that they're in order for them to come forward to you with their cup of love for an offer of a new beginning of a relationship with Page of Cups. Okay, this divine masculine is coming towards you as an Emperor and as the King of Wands. Even though they're guarded, even though you're going to be guarded, which makes them feel guarded because they know you're going to be guarded, hence the mirror thing going on again. But this is a really good reading. This is a really good reading. So they're coming forward. So I would like some more clarity, please, Spirit, about what do they want? What does the divine masculine just as I was saying, I got the answers. Like Spirit was like, I got you. Take it how you want to take it. That is marriage. That's marriage. If marriage is not your thing, it's living together, it's like reunion. This is like the 1111 card. If that resonates. But this is like joyous reunion. This is coming together, wand energy. Again, going with that King of Wands. I'm telling you, he or she is coming for you. They want you. They want you. They want you for marriage. And yet, look, the next card, they're coming towards you. See, they're leaving their turbulence, the turbulent waters, to come to happier place, right, with you, right? This is victory as well. Okay, to offer that love. And they want to, you know, it's not just rushing into things, you know, this is like something that they want to nurture this relationship. They want something long term. They want something forever. That's what I'm seeing. So that was beautiful. Okay. Now, I would like to pull some romance angel cards. Okay. And see what the romance angels have to say, what Spirit has to say. That you need to hear now. Not every card is going to be for everybody in the collective. So, yeah, mention in the comments if a card really, you know, speaks to you. I'd really love to know that. Thank you. That would mean a lot to me. God, today the card. Oh my, I swear. Oh, divine masculine. Yeah, they're coming forward, but yeah, they're going through it. They're really going through it. But yeah, it's worth it though, because they are stepping into Emperor energy. They are stepping into King of Wands energy. Right? Okay, thank you. Ah, we had that one yesterday or the day before. Wow. Okay, yeah. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yes, it is. That's toxic relationship that we were talking about, but that's coming to an end. And it's also part of the divine timing. So it's like, it's not a mistake, you know, so don't push against it. Like, try not to push against it. Like, you know, that toxic relationship is the reason why my divine masculine isn't with me. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the healing, the shadow work, you know. They're coming together of these high level soulmates, high level, you know, twin flame situation, soul agreement. It's all a part of it. So, oh, your love life is being affected by children. Potentially, you guys are going to have children. Potentially, there are children already in existence that are going to come together to this family. maybe come together in the same home, or it's being affected by children in some other way. Take it how it resonates. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. If that resonates, could be also your spirit team, you know, contacting the angels, your guides, your higher self, your ancestors for help through this hard time. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, even though, you know, you guys are deeply in love with each other, I'm telling you, I can feel that. You still don't know a lot about each other in the physical plane. You know, it's all very 5D. You know, you've been together for lifetimes. You know each other really well. When you look at each other, it's like you see right through each other's soul and you feel seen. But there's so much you don't know, right? Because it's new. Even if you've had a cycle with this person, you know, before the silence happened, you know, this is like King of Wands 2.0 coming your way. This is like the Emperor. Maybe, well, I wouldn't even say 2.0 because they probably haven't been King of Wands yet, you know. But you get what I mean. It's your person 2.0 coming towards you. So you're kind of going to get to know them and they're going to get to know you. And it's all part of the beautiful unfolding of this relationship, this magnificent relationship that's coming your way. All right, with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's it's going to be so emotional. So I'm feeling romantic, really romantic. Like, wow, you're going to feel like teenagers all over again. You're going to feel like teenagers, you know, when you have your first, like, you fall in love for the first time, but it's going to be like way better than that. You know, you might even start listening to songs that feel a bit nostalgic to you from your teenage years. I bet that resonates really strongly with someone out there. So before we end, we're going to do some messages. I love this deck. It's like messages from your person, from their soul, that they haven't been able to tell you, you know, in the physical, in the three-dimensional plane. But we're going to allow that, you know, their soul to talk to you right now and tell you a message that they want you to hear. Okay. Without all the Nine of Wands defense around it, guarding this, okay? Oh, I hate seeing you with them. I hate seeing you with them. Maybe they think that you have someone else, and either they've seen you with that person if you have someone else, or they're imagining that you have somebody else, right? They're kind of mentally trying to prepare themselves for the fact that you might have someone, which is a big part of the offense that they've got around themselves and the uncertainty that I was telling you about, that you might have somebody, and it's really a big deal for them. So let's see what else they want. Ooh. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. I told you my phone rang during this. My phone does. I have it on silent. It must be someone I have on an exception. I don't know, on my phone, in my contacts. But my phone rang for the first time since I've been doing videos during this reading. So every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. Oh, so even though they're like, it seems like they don't care. Oh, okay. I'm caught up. I'm going to take this. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship, but we know that that's coming to an end. I'm telling you, because we won't see the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and all, King of Wands, and the Emperor, and all that goes with it. We won't be seeing that if it's not over or within a process of ending. Okay. Do one more. Oh, yeah. This is also part of the Nine of Wands defense thing. I am afraid I lost you forever. I'm afraid that I've lost you forever. So I'm reading this back to front of my camera. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. So yeah, they're really afraid. They're really in the dark, really. They don't really know what's going on, but they will. You guys will get together. There's going to be obviously some baggage coming and all that, but please, Spirit saying, do not focus on that baggage. And one more for you. I wish you were here with me. I wish you were here with me. Look. Yeah. Well, that was beautiful. I hope that was helpful for you. I'm really excited for you. I'm so happy when I see like readings so beautiful like this, you know, because yeah, when you love someone as deeply as you love this masculine and this masculine loves you, it's going to be such a beautiful relationship. People are going to be jealous. People are going to be so envious of your relationship, because you guys are literally going to be like teenagers. You're not going to be able to keep your hands off of each other, you know, in public. People are going to be like, guys, get a room already. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. Please like, if you like the energy of this reading, if you like my energy, please do like, comment if you'd like to, and definitely subscribe for more. Thank you very much. Lots of love to you. Take care.